Team, greetings to you all. Have anyone installed Power BI? Have anyone installed Power BI? Do you have struggle or doubts in installing Power BI? To be frank, Power BI can be installed with the work email ID, and if you have any of your friends, okay, who is working, or your uncle, your father having any work email ID, for registration purpose, you can use it. For registration purpose, you can use it, okay, and it will not disturb the data. It will not grab the confidential information. So right now, let's move to the session. For today's session, we'll be focusing on, as I told you. What is that? Okay. So as I told you, yesterday we have done with column, custom column. Today we are going to see with visualizations. Okay. So that what I'm going to do, very simple. I'm opening my Power BI desktop. So I think you are able to see my screen. Okay, so I'm minimizing this and I have opened my Power BI session. Okay, there are people still joining. Okay, please be on time. Okay, so this is our Power BI. So yesterday we saw how to get data on our Excel worksheets, data flow, SQL Server, text CSV, web, and from other credentials. Okay, from server, SharePoint, like that. Okay, so SharePoint folder, if you want to access instance, then you need to have the credentials. Okay, so set URL and you need to paste it and you need to give the credentials. So for example, if we go to some other thing, so if you go to Dynamics 365 or online connect, then it will ask for URL. Advanced, you need to paste the URL parts and you need to say OK, so it will give you the inputs. So right now today we are going to see on how to create visualizations, how to create reports. Okay, so for that I'm going to import the file. Okay, from chapter 3, it's all data. Okay, now we are going to import the Power BX file. Okay, we are going to import Power BX file. So those reports, we are going to see on visuals. So guys, what you need to do, we are going to import a Power BXI file. We are not going to import the data. So file, open report, browse report, and we need to import a BXI file. So go to chapter 4 where you will be having visuals, and click on open. What happens is that, okay, till now we are importing an Excel data and we have done some data manipulation, right? So right now we are going to have the data which has already been manipulated, and I'll give you insight how you need to work with the visualization. Okay, so it's asking for update. Okay, if I click on new update, see, actually Power BI is a tool. It is from Microsoft. As like your mobile apps, as like your certain softwares, every time you might receive an update. Okay, just give them the update. So right now you can see the window. Everyone is able to view the window, right?
So,
Everyone is able to view my Power BI window. Right, everyone is able to view the Power BI window, right? So I have taken the file visuals. Okay, I have taken the file visuals. Okay, where I could see all countries population, Antarctica, everything is been hidden. Okay, if I want, I can open it. Okay, you can hide a file. Okay, for example, if you want to hide a file, you can right click, hide in report view. Okay, it will get open. Again, you want to hide in report view. So thing is that once you come to the data view, if you don't want to have any sheets, okay, if you don't want to have any sheets, you can hide and unhide it. So hide is here. Hide, right now it's hidden. So I'm unlocking it. Okay, I'm able to view. So right now if I want to hide it, that's it. Got it clear? So it will say you, okay, are you able to see the icon, icon? If it is slashed instance, it is hidden. If it is slashed instance, it is hidden. So I'm going to hide this. So the I turn down. Again I'm going to hide this. I turn down. So which one is open right now? African classification, European classification is turned. So I am going to remove this hide also. So I have 3 files. So if I go to file menu, if I want to create a visualization in data, I have hidden, or I have hid a few files. I have done a few files hidden over here. And if I go to data view, like if I need to go to the report view, I could see the files which is open right now. So guys, if you open all countries, if you open all countries, okay, it says capital, continent, key, name, and population by country. It gives you the percentage. It gives you the percentage. And Africa again, capital, continent, key, name, European, capital, continent, key, name. So right now, if I want to, right now we are going to start with the chart. Okay, especially right now I need to say the description on the charts. Okay, so this is the visualization part. This is the visualization part, and as in Excel, as in Excel you have stacked bar chart, you have stacked column chart, you have cluster bar chart, you have cluster column chart, stacked bar. So first row is full of bar, first and second row is full of bar charts. Okay, means that it consists of lines, bars, everything. Okay, so these two row, okay, or these two row means into charts. Okay, especially line and bar chart. The third one is little bit advanced. Okay, the third one is little bit advanced. Have waterfall, funnel, scatter chart, pie chart into, okay, and comes tree map. Pie chart into and comes in tree map. And next one where the people will love to have the chart is geographical chart. Here is the map, here is the filled map. Okay, these two represent filled or geographical chart. And here comes the card chart. Okay, card. And below 3 are kind of a text chart. Below 3 are kind of a text chart. And here comes the R script, which is very advanced. And here comes the Python visual. Both of them are highly advanced chart. Both of them are highly advanced chart. Okay. And here comes key influencer. And here comes decompository tree. So, and here comes ARCGIS maps for Power BI. Advanced of geographical system. Advanced of geographical system. So, it will ask you to go with the private window. Once you click on this, it will ask you to go with the private window, so we can look it into later. Okay, and if you want to have more visualization, very simple, click on the 3 dotted lines, okay, and get more visuals. Okay, it will take you to the new window, and you can add word cloud, add. Okay, and I want to have more visuals. Which one we can have? See, the category is here, editor picks is here. So something is new. Go to Stratum, go for dashboard visualization to actionable data into a single click. I don't know what it is. It is a new product from Power BI. So let us see and get more visuals. Gosh, infographics where we can see these are new tools. Okay, once you use the tool, okay, you know how to use it. Okay, you need to get experienced in that. So I'm whatever I'm going to do right now is very new because I haven't added in my tool. Okay, So for example, let us see scroller. Okay, let us have scroller add. It's looking like a stock market window. So once you add new things, okay, it will be placed over here, and later based on the you know times, okay, the number of times you are using, it will get added into the main window. So right now we'll start with geographical. So here is geography. Okay, here is geography. Okay, so once you click the geographical visualization, it will be blank. Why it is blank? Very simple. Look at the below. Okay, see, these are the chart window that you need to select, and their values, their x-axis, y-axis, all the field entries will come below. Okay, so once you choose the chart, for example, if you want to delete it, just click, then press the delete button, it will go off. If I say I want to go with continent, if I say I want to go with continent, automatically it will choose the geographical map. Automatically it will choose the geographical map, because continent is the word that Power BI can interpret that we are going to start with continent map. Okay, for example, I delete it. Okay, I have not selected either the maps, okay, the map and the filled map. I just go over here in the filter window, I just tick the continent map. Already it says that we are going with location, and it should select the map. Okay, it should select the map. Okay, so the continent map I have selected, and list of continent here. Okay, go and check with the data window. Go and check with the data window for which data we are working on. All countries, continent. Okay, so I go to all countries, I see continent Asia. Are you able to see continent here? Asia, Africa, North America, Asia. So we have continents perfectly aligned over here. Now what I'm going to do in the visualization tab, in this I need to know, so legend window. Okay, look into my cursor. These are the fields we need to add with. So now I'm going to click on the population, percentage of population. So where it goes is that it goes to the size. It goes to the size. Okay, so I haven't selected the field because the Power BI automatically will place the required field in the right segment. Just you want to tick it. Just you want to tick it. I'll show you again, because you need to follow me a lot. So see, right now I have the data. Okay, all countries, population by country, African classification, European classification, everything. Okay, so I just click on the continent. Okay, I just click on the continent. I don't want map, I want filled in map, which is a little bit advanced, looks really catchy. I just maximize it for my understanding. Okay, so I just want to know the capital or name, whatever. Okay, so if I put capital instance, okay, it goes to the legend field, okay, which is of no use. Why you should use the map to know the continental and capital? So you should use the region perfectly. Okay, for Africa, look at this cursor. For Africa, Alankara is the capital. Okay, if you go to Asia and if you click on some countries, it will show you the perfect way. Or you can use a the certain geographical or certain table map in order to find it out. So here the capital is not needed. I just want to know the population ratio. So I click on it. Okay, the field goes with percentage of population. Okay, so here it says it should not be here. I need to remove this. It got into here, so I need to remove the filter. Again I need to do this. So I go with continent and I go with percentage of population, and I could see, okay, I'm sorry, actually it got into filter, so I minimized the filter over here. So are you able to see? Okay, now you can see the circles, okay, for what? Continent and percentage of population. By viewing this, okay, you don't have percentage, just circles. Okay, with this circle, how do you know about the population? How do you know about the population? Okay, for that, there is another one is called theme change, the format change. So next to the fields window where you enter the fields, there is a tool called format. Click on the tool. Click on the tool where respective of the chart you will be having the format. Okay, X position, Y position, country, enter the description, alternate text. Okay, if you change something over here, based on the chart it will reflect. Based on the chart it will reflect. Okay, so what you need to have is percentage. So where I can go, you need to find it out over here. Bubbles, yes. If I want to increase the size, I can increase. If I want to decrease the size, I can decrease. See, look at there, respectively the bubble is getting increased when I increase the size and decrease when I decrease the size. Okay, so these are the properties that you can focus on. So you need to find out where I can add in the percentage. So first, general is over, data color default, show all, yes. So Asia is having blue, and Africa I can change into orange. Europe I can change into, okay, some other color is nearby. Yeah, this one. So look into my graph. Okay, everything is changing. Okay, black. South America black. North America, I go with this color. Okay, oh, same color. Okay, so again, any category color I need to change? No. Map control, map style, roads. If I want to have aerial view, the map will change. Are you able to see the map is changing? So aerial view is something like, you can zoom in. Okay, I'm sorry, my zoom control is off. Let me check whether I can zoom it over here. Guys, if you have a mouse ball, okay, the mouse the scroller, plus control, and if you zoom in, zoom out, okay, as if you do in Google Maps, okay, it will zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so aerial view, if you want to have, you can. If you want to have grayscale, you can have grayscale. If you want to have roads, you can have roads, or dark theme, this is dark. And if you want to have light theme, you can have light. So I think we had roads, I believe. Okay, so this is how you can change. Now go bottom, title if you want, yes, you can have. So background, lock expert, border, shadow, tooltip, yes, and visual header. Go down. So you got all this, right? So right now you can do anything with the theme. Okay, you can anything with this format theme. Okay, now the last one is analysis. Okay, so for analyticals, only very few charts will work. For visual chart, it will not work. Right now you know where to insert the field. You got where to insert the field and where you need to do the formatting, but you are not happy with this. You are not happy with this entire theme. You are not happy with this entire theme. Okay, so what you can do: format, data drill, format, modeling, insert. If I go to geographical map, then I can have one another option is, yes, here. So view, if you want to change, you can change. In view, if you want to have a change, you can have a change. So I'll do a rework on this, how you need to change or how we can bring a geographical data. So I just close this window. I'm not going to save it. My goodness, there are a lot of people waiting, you know. So what I do, I close the entire Power BI. I open the Power BI right now. Power BI app. Okay. So I got the Power BI. I'm going to open a BBXI report. Okay, for that I use, okay, we can go with maps. Open. Okay, so I got the map window. Okay, this one is not open report. We can use visuals because I'll use the same document which I have used earlier. So the Power BI is opening. Meantime, anyone? Please do follow because you can change the mode at any time, at any way. So countries and population. Okay, so as I told you in data view, all it's been hidden. In data view, all it's been hidden. So only for visualization I am taking this countries and population. Okay, countries and population. The previous time I opened all countries, I opened population by country. Right now I am using the file as it is to make you understand. So I click on continent, automatically it selects the graph, okay, the geographical graph, and I want to know about the population. Okay, I want to know about the population. It gives me the circle. Okay, so guys, below, are you able to see 3 dotted lines and focus mode, filter? Okay, so for this filter and slicer effect in the visual screen is not going good, it will not work. So I just give you, what is this? It's something like it makes you bigger. Okay, it means that it brings you to the size of the screen, the size of the work area. Okay, so again back to the report, it comes to the original size how you designed. So I am closing the filter. Okay, and if you add more, it will never work. Okay, this geographical will only go with size and continent. Now I am removing this chart. Let me take the stacked column, for example. Okay, let me go into the stacked column. Now look into this axis, legend, values, smaller multiple, tooltips. So first, continent, you should put it here. Continent, you should put in x-axis. Then go to the values and put the graph. Okay, there are 5 continents: Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Oceania. Whereas here is the whole population. Okay, world population in terms of million, trillion, whatever. And here comes the continent. Okay, here comes the continent, and you can see the slacked chart. Got it clear? If I go in the same report, okay, I am putting another chart. For example, I put stacked chart. Just click, or if I want to have another one, I need to drag and drop, I believe. Click on this. Yeah, so click on the chart. Okay, again you will have a new chart over here. So again you can add capital, and you can have the population in the value field, it will change. So let me check with the graph over here. So for example, I made it into percentage. Okay, I made it into percentage. Okay, it shows 100%. All the data is been filled. All the data is been filled. Okay, so for example, I remove this again. I'll do it from the first. I'll take a slack chart. I put continent in the x-axis field and population in the values field. You got one, and I go to slack chart. Okay, I put continent in the x field and I put population in the value field. Okay, it shows in percentage. It shows in percentage. Okay, so what is percentage? Means that all the data is been filled in. All the data is been filled in. So I'll give you another example. If I put some other chart. Okay, I have line value, shared axis, column series, column value, line value, small multiples. So I can add as much as possible. I go with continent. I go with line value as population. It shows the population graph. Okay, how it goes in. If I add something, okay, it might change or it might not. So based on the values, how far you are using the chart, okay, it will give you the difference. It will give you the difference in the alignment as well as in the output. Okay, so first one is continent, that is over here, and line value I have given percentage of population. Instead of percentage of population, I'll give the population itself. Okay, instead of a percentage of population, okay, I just go with this graph. Okay, I'll give you the population. Okay, I'll give you the population. Continent, the population percentage, population growth. Again, it shows 100%. Everything is in percentage, so it shows in percentage. So let us go over here. So continent, which is on the x-axis, and population growth rate, okay, that is on column value, that is on y-axis. Again, the population and population in the line value denominate how far their growth. For example, here in this graph, North America having a population, okay, having a population of minus 1.0, and based on countries it's giving is a cross alignment value 2.11, and if you go to the North America, it is 1.57. So these are the states which represent. Okay, the one thing in this chart is that whenever you click a country, all the field will change. All the field will change. For example, if I click on Africa, it shows the Africa and its value. Okay, Africa and its value. If I click on South America, automatically it changes to South America and it gives you the value. And if I click on Europe, it gives Europe and gives the value over here. Okay, so how far you are using the chart? Are you using a simplified chart or you using a complicated chart is up to you. It's up to you. Okay, so right now we have seen again the geographical chart. We have seen very simple. You click on this, you put continent in the location axis. Every time the continent should come in location axis, and if you want to know about the population, okay, just go to the value. Where is the value? Okay, it doesn't have value over here. Okay, average of population. Sorry, I need to go to this. Hold on a moment. So I select continent, then I select population. It goes to the size. Yeah, here is the field. I'm looking for the size field. Okay, it shows the difference. So by looking at this graph, Asia is having the highest population. Next to that, it will be Africa, and it comes North America, then South America, Europe, and Australia. Okay, this is how the graph represents. And if you go to Slack chart, in the same window, if you want to go with the, you can minimize or something like this. Okay, based on the screen, and click on the work area, and in the same you want to add a chart over here. So the same chart over here, continent in the axis field. Okay, and values will be the population. So if I click on Asia, it shows Asia. If I click on Africa, it goes and it shows Africa as a second. If I click on Europe, it shows Europe and what are the states over there. And if I show North America, it moves to North America and it shows South America, and Oceania is something like Australia. So whenever I can click this, okay, it shows. If you click on the overall graph in common, it shows the entire demographic session. If I click on a particular country, it shows the particular country. Okay, so now we will move from this. Now you understand. And now I am going to have filter. Now I am going to have text values. So I am clicking on this, I click on this, a table pops in. So I go to the values. Here in table it's very easy, because you don't have a confusion in which field I need to put in. So continent first I put, then population I put in second, and population third I put in third. So if you look into this graph or the table, okay, Asia, population, and act of whole population. Here you can filter yourself, whether it is from highest to slow or from low to highest. You can change. If you want to change by name, in order to sort with A, B, C, D, like that, you can do it. Okay, so this is one graph that we can go, and even filter option is available. You can slice it. I will go with the slicer data. Hold on a minute. So here this one is called table window. Then another one option is called matrix. The matrix also looks the same like table. Matrix also looks same like a table. Okay, so in row I put this, and population also I can put in the same field, whereas you can maximize it. So it's like a matrix, like you can have multiple fields. Okay, continent, and in column population you have. Okay, and what are the continent is there in the population, you can see. Have you ever heard about pivot table? The same window the pivot comes in. Okay, the same window the pivot comes in. So for example, I put, you can change, no problem. I put population in value. Again I put percentage in the column field. It will show in pivot. Okay, so a little bit, it's not that much easy. So very simple. Just close this. Have continent and population. Again you are having the same thing. Look at this two table. I'm sorry, actually I have selected North America. Wait, yeah. So in this two table, either ways I select, only the particular field will come. If I ask for Europe, it shows 739599420, and it is 01%, and here the same. If I click Oceanica, it gives Oceanica data. If I click Asia, it gives Asia data. If I click Africa, it gives Africa data. Now as a whole, everything I select, I am coming to this table. I click Asia, it shows Asia data. So both the models, okay, both the charts are interrelated. Okay, so whatever you do in this visualization area, okay, whatever you click, it only shows the particular data. Okay, Got it clear? So drill through, keep all filters. If we go here, general, X position, Y position, all this come to each and every, you know, chart window. So if you want to format the field, you can format it. Okay, if you want to increase the text size, title, if you want to have a title, for example, for the second one, I am giving you the matrix chart. Okay, matrix chart. So once I given the title, if I come out and click, okay, it goes off, then it is mentioned as matrix chart. If I want to change the effects, we can change the effects. Okay, so format value, whatever summarization, it should be in the last. Okay, so it comes in the change. So I'm erasing the effects, I'm only giving the title. Okay, matrix chart, matrix chart. If I want to change the font color, I can change the font color. So everything comes in over here. Okay, there is no need that you need to focus on many things. And if you want to move the chart anywhere in this field, you can just in the empty area click on it and you can move. Even here, if you want to move, you can move it here. You should come first, you should go second, and in this area you want to have a map, you can have a map, you can place it over here. Okay, you can place it over here. As I told you, x-axis is the continent, size comes in is population. Okay, so right now Europe is being selected. So what I do, I click on Asia, it goes to Asia. If it is Europe, it goes to Europe. If it is North America, it goes to North America. Oceanica, Oceanica. South America, South America. You got it? So this is how it goes with. So whatever you do the changes over here, it will move on. So matrix we have seen, and this thing is not needed. Okay, to be frank, we just click on this and we can delete it. We can have one type in each so that you will understand a lot. Okay, so the space is very low, so I put it here, so matrix chart is done. Okay, now I put a small, I click on this, I put a small chart. Okay, whenever you want to put a chart, please don't forget to click on the work area. Okay, it should be very neutral. Then you select a chart, it comes in, then you fill in the data, continent, population. Okay, continent, population. If you want to put new value or new chart inside, first you come to the visualization area, click on this, then you put the table, it will come down. So what you do, very simple, you move it over here, minimize it. Okay, and I make little bit extension here. In this window, I just add value, the continent and the population figure. Okay, the continent and population figure. Hold on a minute, let me have some water. Now I feel the font size is slow, so I go to general, I see any font size is here. No, I go to column. No, I couldn't find. Yeah, text size, if I increase, is it changing? Yes, it's changing, but not the value. The heading is changing. So what I need to do, I just want to minimize the column header, go to values, see if there is any size. Now it's increasing. Okay, so this is how you can increase your values. I love blue. Okay, so font color I have given blue, and alternative font color, that is the one which is in blank right now, I go with the same, and alternate blank I go with white. So these are all changes that you can do. That is what I am going to. I'm just instructing you. So if I want to change the font also, I can change it over here. So I'm okay with this font size. Now I want to have the name chart. I need to have the name card. So I click name card over here. Again I reduce it. I move it over here. I just do a little bit enlarge. The font is very simple. There is only one field. Either you want to know about the continent name, or either you want to know about the population. If you place a population, it will give you the population field. No, I want the continent name, it will flash the continent name. No, I want percentage of population, then it will give you the population growth rate. So in common, I'll have the population. I'll have the population. So now coming to the graph. Okay, coming to the visualization. For example, Ganesh.
Yes, sir.
அப்பப்போ ஆமா சொல்லுப்பா.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So if I click on North America, all the data will change in the graph. All the data will change in the visualization chart because I have selected North America. Now if I select Asia, look at it shows the entire population of Asia. If I go to Africa, it shows the entire population of Africa. Vice versa. Okay, I am just clicking in common. In this geographical, okay, if I click on Asia, it shows me the Asia population in 2 tabs. If I click North America, see here the exact blue dot, it gives me the North America workout. Still you are confused? No problem. What I do? I'll minimize the size. Okay, I just put it in the top, and we have free space over here. So what I do? I bring a chart. I go with continent in x-axis and population in values. Okay, so I just want to minimize it. I want some space. Okay, so this dotted line shows you should not exit from this work area. This dotted line shows you should not exit from the dotted area. Okay, so very simple. Again, Oceanica, only the Oceanica data will be shown. Okay, are you able to see here down?
Yes, sir.
And South America, it only shows South America values. Africa, it shows African values. So this is how the visualization works. Okay, so guys, okay, so everyone is present.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So guys, right now we have seen how we need to go for visualization and how we need to bring the chart to the work area and how we can interconnect. Right now, you don't like the theme. Right now you don't like the theme. Okay, for example, I'll select something like the chart. Okay, you feel that chart is if it is something flashy or catchy, okay, I can do something. So here you only can change the filter colors, background, border, shadow. But
Venkatesh, sorry for interruption.
yeah,
Can you share the screen?
oh, I'm sorry. So right now, yeah, thank you, Naveen. Uh, so here you can see that I have a visualization area, a report area. It consists of geographical map. It consists of a text window. It consists of what is that called? Yeah, the card window. Okay, and it consists of a bar chart. But this bar chart I want to have in a different theme. I need to have it in a different theme. So where I can go and change the theme is nothing but, okay, there are a lot of options here. Okay, home, insert, modeling, view. If you go to view, you can see the theme. Click on this drop down menu. Okay, you can change it. Okay, for the entire graph area you can change it. Only for particular it won't change, but if you want to change only for particular, you need to delete this, you need to work on this, then you need to change. For example, if you click on this, it's change, and if I go with this, it get changed. Got it? So the theme changed for entire visualization area, but you're not liking this. You want to import more themes, as like over here we click on it and we got more visuals, right? The same way for themes, click on this, browse for themes. It will be looking for your internal local drive. Go to theme gallery, go to theme gallery. It goes to the Microsoft Office window, that is where the themes are being loaded. Okay, so here you can see the theme, here you can see the theme. Okay, for example, I want to have this one, I want to have this one, asset risk planning, asset risk planning. Okay, so I could see some stock market, something like that. Okay, so I want to download this theme. Where I can download? Okay, very simple, go below, you will find out a JPEG file and a JSON file. You need to download the JSON file, you need to download the JSON file. Then you need to go back to the window, click on themes. Now browse for themes. First you went for theme gallery, you have downloaded the theme. Now you browse on the theme, you will find this one. Okay, in your download window, in your download window where the downloads get placed in Google Drive, then click on open. Okay, click on open. So the theme is imported perfectly. So whatever the charts we have done, the theme got settled in it. Now you got it clear? Now you got it clear how we need to insert the theme?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is how you can
Yes,
import
sir.
lot of themes. That is why Power BI is too specialized. So you can have plenty of themes over here. You can have plenty of themes for your reports. So if you are doing a major extensive report, you can have plenty of themes. So which tool you are using, it's mandatory. Okay, so for example, Excel 2016 default color theme you are using in Power BI, go and download in JSON, go and download in JSON and move on to Power BI. It will be in home page, go to view, click on themes, browse for themes, Power BI, open, the theme got updated, back again. So what we have done before, the same thing happened. Okay, that is 2016 default. So how you change, okay, the colors, okay, the fonts, everything will get changed in the theme. Now everyone clear how to bring a chart window? Okay, do you have any doubts as of now? So these things you don't confuse. Okay, these are analytical part. Okay, it will get messed you up by having a dotted line over here, so I haven't touched over this. So I'm doing back. See, while you're doing this visualization part, in report window, okay, in report window you might not if you go with data transform, okay, transform data, okay, you will not see the changes. Okay, you will not see changes. Okay, so for example, these things will come. Okay, but in visualization window you can undo and redo. Are you able to see in the top undo and redo? Okay, in visualization you can do undo and redo, whereas in data window, while you are editing or transforming the data over here, you will not able to do the undo redo. Only that into mark should come in, into mark should come in. Okay, So that is another one tool which I need to, okay. See, actually, in as like Microsoft Excel sheet, you can add number of sheets if you want. Okay, number of sheets if you want, and if you want it, you can delete it. Okay, just delete. Ganesh, Kikda, delete,
Ah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
delete. So here also I cannot delete because this is the primary page. Now I go to the second page. Now I go to the page 2 and I will say you what is slicer all about. See, slicer is something like a kind of filter. A slicer is something kind of a filter. Okay, for that I will take the slicer window. So I am closing the Power BI. I am opening the Power BI. Okay, I am just selecting the files. Okay, based on the tools which you are using, the same file, but it will change a little bit. So the Microsoft is loading, Power BI is loading. So I go and open the report PBXI file. It's in desktop, Power BI, exercise file, chapter 4, slicer. So these are workout file. Okay, if I teach you, you can use the same file in the background and you can work on it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I remove this two chart, already it was there. So again the same file is there. So what I do, first I go with the bar chart and I have the continent and I have the population ratio. Okay, and I have the tree diagram. See, tree map is the tool or a chart window which is getting upgraded. I'm sorry, I forgot to click on here, then click on this. So I place it here, I maximize and I clip continent in the group window and I have population in the value window. Okay, so this one is a little bit upgraded one. So look into this. Asia is the highest population and in the tree window also Asia shows the biggest population. Africa next to it, Europe next to it, North America next to it, South America, and Oceanica plays a small portion. Okay, if I click on Oceanica, it plays a very small portion. Got it? So this is called tree map. This tree map gives you what is the percentage it occupies in terms of population. So right now what I do, I bring the slicer. Okay, so I put continent and I put population in the drop down menu. See, it's like a matrix window. Okay, first I'll go with the population. So for example, if I click on Europe, it shows only the Europe data. Means that I have filtered to the Europe data. If I take Europe, if I put Antarctica, okay, that is gone. The data is missing. Antarctica, I believe so. So if I put North America, yes, North America is coming in. If I put South America is coming. So why not Antarctica? The population is very very low, so it's not in giving in the map. So I go with Africa. Yes, it shows a major population. If I want to have two things, if I want to have multiple instance, very simple. Antarctica I select, Africa I select, click on Asia by holding the control button. Two things will come. If I want to have North America also, again I hold the control button, the North America comes in. If I want South America, again if I hold the South America control button, the control key in my keyboard and click on it, it comes South America. Now you got it? Again, if you want to change the color, font, all this stuff, you can go to the format window and you can change. Asia, I want to go with this color. Africa, I need to go with this color. North America, I want to go with dark color. Okay, and come down. South America, I want to go with again dark color. Oh, same color I have chosen. Okay, I will change to somewhere more colors, something greenery. Okay, now we click on this, the colors are changed. Again, if I want to change the color in this chart, okay, so I go here, go to the format. So where is the background, lock, shadow, visual header? So background I should not, lock expert, data color default color is 1, show all. So here also I will change. Asia I go with this color, Africa I go with green, North America I go with this, okay, and South America I go with this. So thing is that it get changed, okay. So if you want to represent the same colors, decide on the colors, choose the same color in both the window. Okay, now all the filter are being moved. Okay, so this is slicer. If you do some changes over here, it will only represent that data, that is slicer. So if you want, you can give the slicer, okay, for example, yeah, okay, give this data, okay, for example, I'll put the slicer over here, and I'll give you the background color. Okay, for this slicer I give a background color which is of this color. Okay, so whomever used the report, they knew there is a slicer present in where I can go with the option. So they click on Europe data, they click on North America,
Okay, sir.
Oceanica, South America, like this it goes. So slicer window is something like you want to pinpoint, select it, and if you want to move on, you can do it. Okay, so I'm going to the next window, and we have got some visuals, right? Let me try on it. So word cloud, I'm adding the word cloud. Okay, let me use it, how it looks like. Word cloud, mostly it will represent the data in terms of word itself. So what I do, I click on word cloud, and let me see the category values excludes. So category, I put the continent. Okay, oh great, I put on population. Wow, that's really good. See, so Asia consists of largest population, Asia. Next is North America, next is Africa, little bit south, Europe, and South Africa, Oceanica. So you got it in terms of size, font size, it is representing. Okay, so for example, instead of continent I put population growth. Africa consists of more population, then comes Asia 63. Okay, here is the percentage 113, Asia 63, America 41. Okay, I think it's North Africa, it's again 29.87, South Africa it's 11.67, Europe it's 6.09, and Oceanica it's 13.94. So based on the population rate, okay, the word doesn't comes twice. See, there are two, North America and South America. So North and South got depleted. So this is not the right chart we are going to use. Okay, because see, North and South America is being depleted. So America comes here and it shows North America, it shows South America. The first letter it has taken. The continent, first letter it has taken. So we need to join the two words, I believe. So I go to data view, let us see Africa. So which all countries, right? Which one is open? Countries and population. So if I want to change, okay, if I want to change this, then transform data. South America. Okay, everything has an error because we have done lot of things, right? So everything, the data is getting manipulated over here. So we cannot do, I believe. Yes, we cannot do. So before going to the visualization, ensure that all your data has been perfect. Okay, all your data has been perfectly manipulated, and you are coming to the chart window. So this thing we cannot use. Any other? Just delete it. Now we can use any other. Category, legend, measure, column by, row by. My goodness, lot of feeds are there. So just tick. If you don't know which category you are going to have, just put the tick mark. Automatically it will come in. Okay, we have selected only this. So column by, what is that? Column by, shall we click on percentage? No, we cannot. So this chart is quite new for us. So it's we need to focus more on it, how to bring it in a different way. Okay, how to bring it in a different way. So everything is like, once you find out something new, if you want to do something in new, just go and look into the chart and go with this field tab, and you can go with format tab, so that you will learn everything. Got it clear?
Okay, sir.
That's good. So I remove this chart. So we have seen visual chart. Okay, we have seen visual chart over here. How far we can bring all this. So this one is into it's into geographical, and this one is into this chart. Okay, which chart? Okay, you don't know, in future you don't know which chart you have worked on. If you click on it, the square will come over here. So first one is geographic, the second one is stacked column, and third one, which is over here, okay, it is the name card, and fourth one is sure the table window. Oops, I need to select somewhere. Okay, and the fifth one is something like called multi-row card. Something called multi-row card. Multi-row card is very simple. If I click on multi-row card, it comes here. Then just you need to add the field: continent, population, year of population. That's it. Okay. So I need to have the screen size in big. Cross report, you can on it. So what is the population and what is the percentage population, you can have it over here. And if you want to change something over here, card title, all this stuff, you can do it in the format window. You can do it in the format window. Got it? If you want to have outline, top only, you'll have the separations. Okay. And if you want to have outline, show bar, background, all these things, you can do it in the format window. So we have seen visuals, we have seen the charts. Okay, so let us put the chart in a very decent way. The slicer. So chart 1, chart 2, chart 3, I'm sorry, fillers, chart 3. Okay, just for your understanding, I make it a little bit bigger, I put it down, I put it here, again to the size, small size. See, you can build it as you can. Then finally the slicer, in the end. So for this I put continent, population. For this graph also I put continent, percentage of population. For this name chart, okay, what is this? So it became slicer. So I put name card. Okay, in this name card I put the population growth rate. Okay, and in slicer I put continents. I put the continents. So right now Again, if you want to have a short geographical map or any other table, we can put it. Okay, what we can do, okay, we can put the cage. Okay, I need to click on this. I need to put the name card. And for this population, see, gauge is something, what is the percentage deviance that it will give you. For example, I insert the cage and you have values. Okay, so what is the value? That is population. Okay, what is the value? That is the population. Okay, you can increase the maximum value or minimum value based on the population count. Okay, for example, if you add the population over here, it will show you, 14 billion is high and minimum is 7 billion, and already for this country it is 7 billion. So very simple, have the gauge. Okay, have the gauge only with the value. So we can add minimum value, percentage we cannot add, growth rate we cannot add. So the gauge should be always from 0 to 100. Okay, so for example, there is one country which consists of maximum value, which is that Asia. Okay, Asia. Okay, it's 4 billion. So out of 0 to 8, it's 4 billion. If you go to Africa, it goes to 0 to 2, it gives 1 billion. If it is Europe, 0 to 1 billion, it is 740 million. And North America, 0 to 1 billion, it is in 557 million. So I will go with population ratio here. So why the same data? So right now we have prepared the graph. And if I want to change the theme, I go view, I go to theme, I find any theme that matches over here. Okay, this one is good, this one is also good. Any other? Okay, I browse the theme, I go to downloads, I find Actri Dark, open. Oh, this is the one I have done. Okay, so now you got it. So I changed the theme. So right now I have the fillers over here. Europe, Antarctica, 0, that is not even 100 or thousands. Africa, South America, Oceanica. Then come out and click on something, it won't change. Then you need to remove the fillers, and you can click on something, it will shows the entire population. Got it? Now you got all the graph. Okay, so Asia again, Africa again, Europe, North America, South America. So guys, till now do you have any doubts? Because I might moving little bit fast, but every time I'm repeating what I am doing, because you need to understand where you need to go and how you need to insert the field. Do you have any doubts till now? Let me move to some other thing. Yeah. So you need to publish this. Okay, you need to publish this. Okay, before publishing, do you have any other doubts? Hello?
No, sir.
Okay, so I told the last part, ARCGIS map for Power BI, it is a paid version, and you need to go and you need to subscribe online, then you need to take an ID. So it asks for sign in option. So if you go, you need to sign in over here. Okay, you need to go and you need to sign in over here, then you can use that ARCGIS maps for Power BI. It is also a kind of geographical map, and you can go with. So guys, these are all desktop version. Okay, these are all desktop version. Now I'm moving to mobile version. Okay, in visuals, in chart. Okay, and this one I can remove because I don't want. So how we are going to do it in mobile version is very simple. Is go to okay, it will be in home screen. Go to view, go to mobile layout. Okay, got it? Because you need to do separate for mobile layout. Okay, so in mobile layout, whatever the charts I have, I need to put it over here. So this is how in mobile it will show. I can put it in any grid. I can put it in any grid, and this is how it will show you in the mobile screen. It's something like you are developing an API graph. And if you want to, page visibles, okay, if you want to be visible and if you want to be hidden, you can select the choice over here, but right now it's all. Okay, don't get into confusion. So I have one, 2, 3, 4 charts over here, different charts in the mobile screen. So this is how it will show in the mobile, because you design how it should be viewed in the mobile. How it should be viewed in the mobile. Okay, got it clear? So here again, I can put it in a big screen. I can put this. Again, I can put this name card here. Then I'll put the matrix here. I can multicolored here. So in mobile it will take all the space. In mobile it will take all the space. Now how we need to move out from the mobile layout? Just click on mobile layout out. It will move off. So this is the desktop layout, and go to view. You want to customize in mobile layout. You customized the visual part as well as the chart part. Visual part and chart part. Log off. That means moving out. Okay. So till now you have
Okay.
any doubts, guys? Till now do you have any doubts? I'm making it very simple. Don't get too much complication. Don't get into lot of fields. For example, if I go with if I go with matrix window, okay, row, column, values. Only row and values, it's more than enough. No need of column. Okay. For example, if I go with geographic, okay, location and size is more than enough. This legend, latitude, longitude is of advanced version where it will come in numbers. Okay, for extensive research you need to use that. For intermediate and basic, only use the field which is much necessary. And if you are using a complicated chart like this, ribbon chart, it consists of lot of data: axis, legend, value, tooltips. So only my axis and values is more than enough to know about that. Okay, axis is this one and values is population. Simple chart. If you go with legend, all this stuff, then you might get confused. Now you see the chart is being changed. Okay, it shows some phenomenal graph. So if you understand this, you can use it, or else make it very simple. Got it clear? Everyone got it clear?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any doubts as of now? How we need to make visualizations? How we need to download the theme? And to be frank, it's very important that you need to customize the mobile layout also. So in mobile layout, okay, as like visuals what we have done, as like chart what we have done, once you enter it will come. For example, if I add something over here, donut chart, I click on here, I click on donut chart. So I click on this continent, percentage of growth. Okay, what happened? Yeah, sorry, continent, population growth rate I have given. So I have updated in the chart window. I have updated in the chart window, and I need to update the same in mobile window. View, mobile. Okay, look at the visual window. Nothing is present. We have not done nothing. But in the chart window, we have done something, a population growth rate. What I do, I move this here and I place this one here. Place this one here. That's it. You have updated the how it should be get presented in the mobile data. Got it, people? Now you need to move out from the mobile layout. Do you have any doubts as of now? Do you have any doubts? So the gauge function, lot of charts available. Okay, if you go more visuals, my organization, if there is anything, it will be there. Or else go to app source, go to maps. You can see lot of map criteria. Okay, based on the map. Okay, let us see global data bars. It looks something good. So I have installed global data charts. It got imported. So let me see how it is. So I go to the new page because I don't want to disturb visuals and chart because already it's been occupied. Okay, so I go to page 1. I click on this. Okay, so what are the fields it's asking? Again, latitude, longitude, value, name. So what I need to give for value, it will be show the population. Okay. Okay, the map is set ready. So what about the latitude and longitude? I don't know. Put it in the name field. Continent. No, it's not working. So I need to give the latitude, longitudes. Then I should put some latitude and longitude over here. So instead of continent names, I need to have the continent, latitude and longitude. Then only it will be present good. We cannot manually enter here 102050. It is not possible. Okay, so this is how you need to use the chart. Okay, this is how you need to use the visualization. For which data, which chart you need to select, it's up to your common sense. You need to know how to use it perfectly. Got it clear? So
Okay.
right now I save it. I save the project in my name. Okay, desktop, PowerBI, Venkatesh, visualization. Okay, so it's working on it and it's done. See, I have done in Power BI. I have done in desktop Power BI, and there is no need for internet connection while I do work over here. Okay, while I do work over here, I don't need internet connection except when I download the themes. Whenever I want to download the theme or something, I need to have the internet connection. Apart from that, everything is fine in offline. Right now, I need to upload it in my BI services. Okay, from desktop to BI services. Okay, so once I upload it in the online, if the chart is getting upgraded in terms of theme or in terms of font, or the user in the overseas, okay, who is doing Power BI online services, he need to change in sense, you need to have this option. Okay, you need to tick one option that helps him to upgrade this report, helps them to upgrade this report. File, option and settings, options. Okay, go down under the current file, report settings. Okay, ensure that allow report reader to personalize visuals to their needs. Check this. Okay, allow report readers to personalize visual to their suit their needs. So if you are been moving to the overseas and you download the report over there, and if you are not able to edit it in sense, you have unchecked to this one. So you should check, give OK. You should check, give OK. Then you can edit the report wherever you move around. Okay, through BI software.
Okay, sir.
Got it clear? So you need to check that. Okay, file, option settings, options. go down under current file, report settings, allow report to personalize, visualize to suit their needs. And that is one option, cross report drill through, that is not needed. If the person is too expertise, he wants to deep dive in how you get that report, he will go into the Excel sheet, do the data, everything, no need. Only this option is okay. Right now I need to publish it. How I publish? Right now I need to publish it. How I publish? File, publish to Power BI. Do you want to save your changes? Save. So before moving to this, okay, first you need to know how you can create an account of Power BI in online. For that, okay, you need to go to this app.powerbi.com, app.powerbi.com. So I am opening the internet. app.powerbi.com. So it will ask me to log in. Since I am been already logged in, it shows my online Power BI services dashboard. Okay, in this dashboard you can see, okay, a lot of things over here. I'll explain you one by one. Okay, so very simple, these are the things which I have already done as a demo. Okay, so I'll hide it over here, and this also I have done. Okay, GDP of Americans, that I'll hide it over here, which is not necessary right now. Okay, so under general tab I can go and remove it, and these are the stories. Okay, these are the stories that I can view. Okay, for example, Alice Durman, because this is online, it is something like LinkedIn, it is something like Facebook. Okay, where you will get some inputs from Power BI. So this guy has done some report. Okay, look at this report. Wow. So the report is the definite 100 most useful productive tools. Discover AI allowed all of 100 practical productivity. So he has shared something, okay, about a research. So what are the productive hack? So time boxing will improve your life. At the core it is simple. So if you want, you need to deep dive into this report and we need to find out. So where we can go, look at here down, view the original report in Power BI community, click on that, you will see the original report. Okay, so this is where the report is being generated and you can see it. For example, you can go and you can see discoveri.com info. So he has done something and he has given the link where you can go and see. Okay, what are we like to improve? Start again. Well-being. So it's online. I'm doing it online, people. This is how your report also will be. Okay, so he has given some data, he has done some research. Okay, if it is easy instance, how we need to communicate. If it is hard instance, how we need to communicate. Moderate instance, what. Okay, so all the stuff he has done it. So back to the window. So I don't want this, so I just move to the home page. So these are the statistics that is available in Power BI. So if you want, you can read and review it. These are the data. Mostly Power BI is used to provide a visualization of data. Okay, so I go down. Okay, again getting started with Power BI, you have the same various window links that you want to study. It is not Power BI desktop, it is Power BI services, which is in online. So these are the analysis I have done. Okay, these are the analysis that I have done, and that is in my dashboard. Okay, that's why it says recent shared with me my apps. Recent shared with me my apps. I have done some LinkedIn Sales Navigator analysis tool, but since I don't have that, okay, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, I have not subscribed to the premium. I'm holding it off.
Okay, sir.
So once you enter in the home screen, as like Google, you'll be seeing lot of information related to Power BI. So where I need to go is very simple. To the left, go to the bottom, you see workspace. You see workspace. Below that, you will see my workspace. This is where you need to upload your data. This is where you need to upload your data. Okay, so click on my workspace. Okay, it will show you what are the things you have done in recent. What are the things that you have done in recent. Okay, so where I can import my data, either you can go with new, okay, and you can upload a pbxi file, okay, or you have generated a report, only the report, then you can include the report, or a dashboard you can, or SQL data you can, or a streaming data you can import. So BI online will give you lot of option to import your data based on the format. So right now I have uploaded or I have downloaded the file in my local computer. Again, cloud computing, business, personal, SharePoint, learn about important files. Okay, so BI service also will import files from the online and it will keep track on updates. So just I have downloaded in the local file, I open, okay, I go to desktop, I go to, it will show all the files, so don't worry, Power BI, and here is my Venkatesh visualization which I have recently downloaded, and I open it. So my PBXI file is getting uploaded, and in my workspace it should show. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Venkatesh visualization PBXI file. So in cloud, if I want to open and see, I can able to see. So I have created a visual chart. Even if I click over here, it's changing online. If I go to chart, it's changing. Are you able to see the change? Okay, here you will not have visualization, here you will not have field windows, only the filters will be there. Okay, so visual chart I have developed. If I click on Africa, Africa data comes in. If I click on Asia, Asia data comes in. Europe, North America, South America. Guys, if I'm too fast, don't mistake me. Okay, this is a window where you need to work on Power BI online. So what is this edit option here? Now you got the point? Now you got the point? In online also you can edit, but people will be searching how I need to go for an edit. Okay, so there is one option called edit. There you can go on, do the edit window. But if you do something online instance, be ensured that whatever changes it will get synchronized synchronized immediately, and there will be a change from your original file to this file. Okay, there is a change between original file to GIS file. Okay, so very simple, I save it. Okay, the report has changed. Now going to the reading view again, back again, chart. So here is the edit window. Here is the edit window. Click on edit. You will again have the chart, whatever you have used in your Power BI desktop. Okay. So right now there is another one thing. Again, I'm going to the home. I go to my workspace, shortcut which I have placed over there. I go this side and I come down. Why this Venkatesh visualization 3 times has been placed? Very simple. It has a report. Yes. It has a data set. Yes. And finally, it comprised of a dashboard consists of BBXI file. So all these terms are different. So report consists of this thing, and data set, will consist of what is the data I have used. Okay, I have used, I have used a data set of GDP Americas. Okay, data of GDP Americas or something related. It should come over. Yeah, Venkat visualization. Okay, again, you can endorse it or you can copy or make a copy of this report. So everywhere you go, it will get duplicated. Okay, it will get duplicated because it gives you the three formats. It gives you in three formats. So this is how you can import in your BI service file. This is how you can import in your BI service file. Guys, as of now, do you have any doubts how to use BI services? Do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, I think we are in the end of the session. So if you have any doubts, it's time to ask. And we are going to finish it with another 5 minutes. Any doubts? So you guys are very clear how to use a Power BI?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it takes a lot of practice. Okay, so slow and steady start with. It takes a lot of practice that if you want to get good into Power BI. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So today also we'll be having a feedback form. So here is the link in the chat window. Kindly submit your feedback and then you can go for an exit. Thank you guys, thanks for your precious time. I made you to understand certain things. Okay, so in practice only, step by step you can improve the graph scenario, the visualization. So always try to use a theme, okay, instead of manually changing in the background. That is too difficult, and even though if you miss one and if you want to change other, you need to go with all the options until you get practiced or until you get familiarized with that options. Okay, so
Okay,
thank you
sir.
guys, thanks for your precious time, and I believe everyone will be utilizing this training session for your higher productivity. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
thank you, nice of you, take care, bye bye.